Hi, I am going to see what messages come out. Okay, this is for my YouTube collective. Whoever has clicked onto this video, I've set the intention that the channeled messages will find the right people in the right time. Ooh, we have number 5, the invitation. Say yes. Okay, whatever this is, you're receiving some type of invitation, and Spirit is saying yes, yes, yes. So I'm getting a few things. One, you could be getting an invitation from Spirit to say, hey, connect with us. It's okay. All right. Going down that spiritual path. Okay. Spirit is saying, yes, connect with us. You've been seeing the signs to connect. Connect with the moon. Connect with the stars. Connect with the trees. Connect with nature, with the birds, with the animals that you see, right? Connect with the waters, connect with the fire, connect with air, connect with all of the elements, right? Okay. I already said trees, but connect with earth, connect with spirit. That's the 5th element, right? Something about 5th element. I'm also getting it. Isn't it Fifth Harmony? I think that's a group. Okay. You could be in a music group as well. Okay. But yes, there's an invitation to connect with spirit first and foremost. Okay. This is what is really altering your change and allowing you to shift so rapidly through the ethers, right? This is a spiritual game. I'm gonna always talk about the spiritual. We are in a spiritual game that we are playing. So the only way to win is tap into your spirituality. Okay. You do not have to be afraid, and I know it can be a fearful journey, tapping into that journey, tapping into your spiritual self, or going within that meditation, right? Hugging trees and walking outside barefooted and talking to the flowers and all of that type of stuff. But that's what brings you favor with the universe. That's what allows the universe to respect you, right? Okay, doing your magic. I'm also hearing your magic works, or your magic is working. Some of you all may have done a magic spell recently. Okay, it is working. Okay, it's specifically, maybe you all have done a money spell. It's working. Okay, you're seeing the results of whatever it is that you have done. Maybe you set your intentions. Also 222. Okay, divine timing. You're in the right place at the right time. Maybe you've set some intentions to receive more money, or some intentions for in regards to your life situation, whatever it is you may be experiencing. Okay, it's working. Spirit heard what you had to say, and Spirit is saying the answer is yes. There is an invitation here. Okay, this is also letting me know Spirit is saying yes. They're glad that you have been connecting with them, if you have been connecting with them, right? Also, this could be a literal invitation. Some of you all could be receiving some type of communication to be invited somewhere, okay? Or I'm also getting instructions. You're going to be receiving some type of download through connecting with nature, through meditation, through your dreams. I heard your dream portals. So there could also be something about a portal, or you could be astral traveling, okay? Or your dreams are portals, right? So it's like you're creating different realms, but I'm hearing you're going to receive some type of sacred information, or some type of download, or some type of information. And that is considered to be the invitation. The information is the invitation. And Spirit is saying that is what it's almost like you're going to be saying yes, like out of excitement, like yes. Okay. But also you could be actually telling a person yes, if someone is actually inviting you. But this is really, really good energy. Okay. We also have bewitched. You're under a spell here. So it's giving me you're under your own spell. What are you speaking out into your universe to come back to you? That's what this is saying right here. With this, you're under a spell here, okay? And then I just get done saying, it's like whatever you're doing, it's working, okay? But yes, I definitely see yes to this invitation, or to this information that you are receiving. Also, the moon could definitely be significant as well. A crescent moon here as well. All right. Also, you guys can have like a moon tattoo, or like a crescent moon tattoo, or any type of spiritual tattoos. I'm specifically getting like a moon tattoo though. Ooh. Invocations, number 31. The power of words. I'm telling you, you've been you've been creating some type of spell. Even you speaking is, you're creating a spell, right? You don't have to light candles and do all that to create a spell that will charge it. So I advise that you do that, right? You get your crystals, everything, right? Okay, your protection, your Florida water, all of it, right? But even just what you've been speaking and what you have been spelling, writing, right? Because if you're writing, you're spelling, right? So all of that is the power of your words. And again, Spirit is saying yes to all of this here. I recognize the power of my words and use them for the good of all. So whatever you have been speaking out into the universe, whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been setting your intentions for, whatever you've been journaling about, I heard whatever you've been releasing. Okay, some of you guys have been asking to get over some type of heartbreak or get over some type of situation or to make some type of situation better, okay, or something that you guys want to release. You've been asking, the universe, hey, help me to release this. Help me to remove this from around me. This could be lack. This could be a person. This could be certain self-concepts that you have. This could be being released from some type of bondage that you feel you've been stuck in. You feel like you're asking to be released from an environment or something that you just feel stuck in. It's like, so I see that you've been asking to be released from something, or you've been calling something to you. So whatever it is, they're both happening. If you've been asking to be released from something, it's happening. And if you've been calling something towards you, it's been happening. If you've been doing both, they're both happening. Okay, but just make sure whenever you're releasing something, that you don't just leave the space empty, and that you actually do call something in, because you can release some boo-boo from your life, right? But then you just manifest more boo-boo. You get what I'm saying? Because you didn't say what you wanted to feel in that space. You released to create space for more to come in. So you can release that thing, but what are you actually calling in? So make sure if you're doing releasing work, you're also doing your manifestation work. It's different types of work that you have to do. There's healing work, there's releasing work, there's the manifestation work, there's the mirror work. There's a lot of different work that you could be doing. On top of your money work, your journaling work, your protection work. Baby, it's spiritual work out here. So, 22. Book of Spells, learn. I'm trying to tell you, I started off the read with this, talk about connecting with Spirit. Spirit is saying, learn how to connect. Baby, do y'all not see what the world that we're in? Baby, the veil is thin. If you can't see everybody tweaking out and everything else, like, come on now. And shit, I'm a very high vibrational spiritual advisor, spiritual consultant, psychic consultant. And baby, let me tell you, I have my moments. So at the end of the day, imagine those people, because I'm human, right? And imagine the people that are not on a spiritual journey at all. The veil is thin. Period. A lot of towers are falling. And so again, the only way to win is by practicing your spirituality, whatever that means for you. Whatever your spirituality means for you. Everybody's spirituality is gonna look different for everyone. Look, I'm trying to tell you, someone did have a heartache though, okay, with this broken branch. But we have the witching hour. Favorable circumstances is here. I'm gonna put this back, okay, because I didn't like the way it came out. Yeah, I don't feel it to go down, but it still did come out. So I'm going to acknowledge it. But something is going to work out in your favor, okay? Whatever you've been asking for. And again, with his invocations, pay attention to the words that you are speaking over your life, okay? Yeah, you've been seeing the signs here. Let's get one more, and then I'm going to move on. Let's just get one more. One more message, Spirit. Yes, stagnation. The Spirit says the only way to get yourself out of the stagnation is to speak over your life. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. Period. You can also book a reading. That will also help you, give you this spiritual advice that you need at this time to help assist you to move on, to help you get out of stagnation. But if that's not something you're interested in, you have to do the work. And not just, I meditated for 5 minutes and that's it. Bitch, no. You got to do the fucking work. I'm just saying. You can look up one time here or there, but It's a spiritual game that we're in. So if you're stagnant, you have to, one, it's giving me, there's going to be something that comes in to get you out of the stagnation. But also it's saying if you are stagnant, you're going to have to find a way to pull yourself up and out of this energy and go outside. Even though she's feeling stagnant, baby, at least she out in nature. She like, shit, if I'm going to be on the fucking ground, I might as well be outside in nature and be feeling how I'm feeling. And if I cry, at least my tears is going into the earth. When I cry out, at least the birds and the trees is hearing me, because this is how I would be. I would be outside. I love being out in nature. Period. I'm an animal whisperer, baby. I be talking to the animals. They see me. They love me. Period. I have that aura. It don't matter how, if I put makeup on or not. It don't matter how I'm dressed. It doesn't matter. It's my aura. Kids are always waving at me and saying hi to me. You get what I'm saying? People are just, I have a lot of people that try to come up to me and talk to me when I'm out and about too. And I have to be like, okay. You can get a lot of attention when you have a very high vibrational energy. So I'm picking up on the many of you all have a very high vibrational energy is what I am getting. Okay, so you definitely have to protect yourself. Don't allow anybody to be right in your space because they've entered into your energy field. And even if you don't hug them or anything else, or don't even have a conversation. If you start backing up from them, their energy has still already mixed with yours. That's why when you come in from the day, you need to shower, you need to cleanse yourself, you need to sage, do all of that. Period. To clear off all of those energies that you have come into contact with. Or even while you were out, people have sent messages your way and had thoughts about you while you were driving in the car. Somebody could have seen you and then had some type of who she thinks she is. Or they could have had positive messages as well. But my point is, you want to cleanse your energy. And people ain't out here cleansing their energy, and they have all of these spirits and things attached to them, and they don't know why they got things on them or why they're thinking certain ways or whatever. People transfer past energy in so many ways. People will find a way to just try to touch you accidentally. Back the fuck up. I'm trying to say classy and demure, right? I'm from the hood, bitch. I can get greasy. Don't fucking play with me. But let's see what else we got here, okay? What messages is here, Spirit? We're going to clarify what these messages are. We're going to clarify invitation. So we have invitation, invocations, and mud and moss. So let's see what is here. Why is this invitation here? All you gotta do is say yes. Flowetry, that's what I'm hearing. That song could be significant, okay? Baby, we got this King of Pentacles and we have this Knight of Cups that is here. So I'm getting a few things. And then we have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So for invitation, some of you guys could be getting a money message, okay? Like I said, if you were doing any type of money spells or setting intentions about money, journaling about receiving more income, baby, it's working. It's very attracted to you. The money is attracted to you. You're receiving some type of new work position, some type of new job, whatever it is that you desire, right? It's like you're receiving money from something. You're receiving notifications. You're receiving emails here, okay, about your money. Okay, you're receiving text messages about receiving money. You're receiving Cash Apps or Venmos or PayPals or your business or paychecks from a company. Whatever this is, you're receiving some type of money. But this right here, this is stability. So you're not just receiving just a one-time check and then that's it, unless it's a one-time really large check. That could be it, right? Depending on, it may last you a few months or give you what you need to be able to do what you need to do for right now. And then 6 months later, if the check lasts that long, then you may have to manifest another one, right? But whatever. I said that for somebody, but this is consistent income. This is stability. This isn't something that, you get a little bit money in and then you wait in a little while. No, this is consistent money. This is wealth. This is having financial success, financial material success, okay? This is being business oriented. This is abundant. This is you reaching your goals. Spirit is saying yes to you reaching your goals here is what I see. Outside of that, this could also be an actual King of Pentacles, okay? Like I already said, this could be a business, a boss is coming in, okay, to give you some type of job offer. Or this could be a romantic person that is coming in to give you some type of offer as well. Whatever this is, money is attached to it. Attraction and magnetism with this Knight of Cups is attached to it. Playfulness is attracted, okay, is attached to this, okay? Being charming is attached to this. Yes, whatever this is, it's really, really good. So say yes to it, okay? Saying yes to reaching your goals. Look, we got the Six of Pentacles. So this seems like it's a lot about money, but also connecting with spirit. Don't lose sight of spirit. That's why spirit wants you to be so connected within yourself and with the universe, right? Because you are not able to handle a lot of money if you can't even meditate and connect with spirit and do what you're being asked to do in the spirit for your own spiritual lifestyle. Then how is spirit going to trust you with finances? So you can keep up with the finances, to manage the finances, and maybe you're very smart and can keep up with the finances. Okay, but you can't keep up with the spiritual lifestyle. Spirit says no. That's why Spirit says you need to connect with us, and you need to have a very strong connection with us. Your intuition needs to be on point. You really have to have a beautiful relationship with us, a trusting relationship with the non-physical. That way you are able to really steward whatever this is. Even if this is a relationship that's coming in, you have to be able to steward it, period. If it's money, you have to be able to steward it. You have to be able to pay attention and not allow all of these people to that may want to come after what you have, come after your relationship, come after your money, come after your business, write bad business reviews, whatever. You have to have a strong spiritual connection to really be able to steward whatever this is coming through. Okay? Yeah, there could have been some type of conflict within your household, within your family as well, okay? It doesn't even have to be in between you all. It could just be things that's going on within your household, right? But let's see. It could be, let's say the relationships are good, right? But it's just, let's say you have a spouse and they maybe lost their job or something like that. So now it's creating some type of, hardship within the family. You get what I'm saying? So there could have been conflict in that way, not necessarily against the humans in the household, but take it how it resonates for you. Everybody's situation is going to be different, okay? Or somebody could be going through something, right, within the household, God forbid, but somebody in the household could be sick and it's causing a lot of stress or conflict, right? So just take it how it resonates. Why is invocations here, the power of your words? Why is invocation here? What do the people need to know about invocation and what they're speaking out? Ooh, that wanted to flip out. So this is a lot here. I ain't gonna take all this, but we do have the Empress here, okay? We have hidden feelings and we have start something new here, okay? What are you birthing is what I am picking up on, baby. High Priestess came out, yes, talking about nature. We got the star here. Connect with the stars, connect with yourself, have faith. This is all about having faith. Have faith. Also, I'm getting, this is saying yes to your stability. Say yes to your stability. And I'm not just talking about financial stability. I'm talking about spiritual stability. Say yes, confirmation to your spiritual security. But this right here is the power of your mind. The power of your words is talking about the power of your mind. Then I say your intuition has to be on point. Your psychic powers. What are you manifesting? What is in your subconscious mind? Akashic records. Some of you guys need to go into the into your Akashic records and find out what's going on. You need to tap into all knowing. You need to tap in to dark matter. Dark matter is everything. We manifest out of the dark. You have to know black is everything. People label dark, dark magic as if it's evil, but it's everything comes from the dark. Even light comes from the dark. The stars, the sun, everything is dark. Dark is the only constant. Period. But y'all ain't listening. You need to tap into that darkness. And it's not dark does not mean bad. It does not mean evil. It means to tap into the unknown. With it, you're in the dark. If I also turn off all these lights, it's the unknown. You don't know what's out there. And that's why people say it's bad or evil, because they're afraid. They need to go to church if they scared then. It's like, don't be afraid to tap into all knowing. Into yourself. You are all knowing. You just have a limited view with your senses, but baby, you are all knowing. Tap in. Tap in. Period. It's like spirit is waiting on you. It's like you got to get really, really in tune. You got to really know who you are. And that's how you'll be able to navigate everybody else around you as well. And that's how you'll be able to tap in and say, okay, this is what we need to do next with this situation. Oh, this is what's going to make me pop. Oh, you know what? This conflict came up. This is how we solve it. Period. I'm just saying. So with this power of your words, Spirit is saying to really tap into your subconscious mind and cleanse it out, release whatever is in your subconscious mind, the programming that you've been programmed with to believe that you tapping into your spirituality is wrong, because it's not. Trust me, I done been there through all them phases. You got to tap in. That's what this is saying. So you're only speaking and calling in what is serving you, what is for you. That way you can see the dream. That way you can see the goal. That way you can see the vision clear. Period. That way you can get divine downloads and channels. That way you can hear what you need to hear. Period. Let's go ahead and get this final message. Why is stagnation here? We got the stagnation here. She just laying here. Some of y'all can just be laying, and it's okay to lay down and just sit with what you feeling. It's okay. We human. Give yourself grace. We are human. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to feel how you feel. You don't have to take it out on other people, but you have the right to feel how you feel. Even if you feel guilt and shame, feel that and then release it. But it's okay to feel it. You have to feel it in order to release it. Covering up is what keeps it there. And that holds all of that in your body, and it causes sicknesses and diseases. Then you're at a dis-ease. Ooh, we were just talking about the stagnation, and look at this, that hangman. It's the same energy here. It's like that hangman energy. You're just feeling stuck. You may be feeling stuck in a depressive state. You may be feeling stuck as if you're waiting for something. Okay, you may just feel like you're in limbo, or you also could be in this phase. Spirit is saying you being in this phase, it's not you being stuck. You're being enlightened. There's nothing wrong with you feeling sad, or you feeling like you just want to lay in the bed for the day because that's just how you feeling. Now, if it's 3 days in a row you've been doing that, then yeah, talk to somebody or pull yourself up. You feel me? But it's like at the end of the day, it's okay to feel how you feel. Monitor how you feel, but also know how to release it and let things go. But also, let's say if you're feeling great, you're feeling fine, but you still feel like you've just been in a stagnant place in life. Like, oh, I'm tired of this job. I'm tired of that. Whatever it is. You want more money. All the basics that everybody talks about, right? You just feel like you're not seeing any movement in a specific area. Spirit is saying that's because you were being enlightened about that area. You were probably having tests in that area. So let's say if you've been saying, oh, I want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. But you've been feeling stagnant in that area, right? Spirit is saying you've most likely been being enlightened by having people attracted to you and trying to connect with you to see how you're going to respond. And if you're going to fall for certain things, right? That's all that was. Or that's why it wasn't playing out or something like that. If this is money, maybe your money wasn't how you wanted it to be. That's because you were learning money lessons. You were also learning how to not put money above everything, because people put money above everything and they forego their spiritual health care, and that's not good. That's why I said that earlier. Spirit wants you to really connect, because whatever you got coming in, these relationships, the money, the work, the consistent work, the opportunities, the life that you desire, whatever you've been putting out there, you have to really have that string, so to speak, connected to spirit. But all it was you learning and you becoming more intuitive. But what is this message here for the stagnation? Oh, we're going to leave that there. I want it to fall down. It's going to stay down. Normally I would pick it up and be like, if it fell on the floor, it's times 4. But in this case, it needs to stay down there. If something falls away, let it fall away. Don't go after it. Period. What is the stagnation? Tell me more about the stagnation energy, spirit. Okay, that jumped out. And this just jumped out. Yeah. First card, you were going through some type of painful ending. You're going through an ending. If something is stagnant, it's because you're in this cycle that's ending. And it may feel like, well, damn, this cycle been closing out forever. And it may have been. Okay? Just because we see the cards, we forget that there's timing associated with the cards. So you can see something, a certain card can mean it's going to take some months or some years. Like the Pentacles can take years. So you see Pentacles, that means that 10 of Pentacles you see, that could be 10 years. But you see 10 of Pentacles, like, oh, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Well, yeah, you got the 10 of Pentacles, but that can also take some years to get. Doesn't mean it's tomorrow. Okay? So just saying, you got the air energy, the swords, that can take weeks. Right? Depending on what's going on. You got the fire energy, that can take that can be some days. The fire energy can be very quick, right? Fire energy could be very quick, that's days. And then you got the water energy, that's months. So the water could take some time. So I'm just putting that out there. But, and look, talking about that. So what actually came out, I'm going to get all of this though. Well, actually, yep, and then the deck is closed on both sides. So we had this, a painful ending. So you're closing out a cycle, right? But then this came out with it. That's because you are starting something new. Gonna be starting something. So you're starting something new. But what you're going through, it is very painful. Even just if it's not hurt or anything that you're feeling, just the feeling of not moving or feeling like you're not getting what you're asking for. That part right there is just painful in itself or frustrating in itself and can make you be like, right? But it's all because something new is starting. Okay? And like I said, we got these 3 cards that fell out as well. You're closing out a cycle. Spirit wants you to feel all of this low energy so you can say, hey, I felt all the emotions on the whole spectrum. I felt sad. I've been at my lowest, but you also get to be at your peak, at your highest as well. Spirit wants you to experience a range of different feelings and emotions is what I am picking up, which is why you've been in this stagnation, so you can know how it feels. Many of you all are storytellers. Many of you all have a story attached to your life, and you all are meant to go out there and share your story. I did a reading a few days ago talking about your book is going to allow you to travel across the world. Go watch that. You guys have stories to tell. You're telling it in your books. You're telling it in your artwork. You're telling it as speakers. You're telling it as musicians. You guys have stories to tell. You're telling it in magazine articles because people want to interview you. You're telling it on podcasts. Period. You guys have stories to tell, and don't nobody just want to know, oh yeah, it was happy, 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 everything was good. Like, bitch, but that ain't my story. My story was like, bitch, I've been outside, I done been divorced, I done lost a child, I done lost a father, I done lost a grandparents, and you get what I'm saying? I've experienced all these different things. I've been so broke in the mind, broke in real life. I've had to transfer and transmute all that energy, and people want that story because that can relate to them. That's why you guys are in these situations, because you are able to help people through your story. It's not to keep you stuck there, even though it feels like that's what it is. But look at this. You walking away from that hoe. Ha! Some of y'all could really be walking away from a hoe. Y'all didn't hear that from me, but I'm just saying. But look, y'all walking away from all of that. It ain't gonna rain forever. You're being guided for it. Your ancestors said, but watch this though. Ooh, you know what I hear? But did you die? Spirit said, even if you came close to it, you still here though. And if you watching this video, it was for a reason. Your spirit team is humorous. They saying laugh, joke, have some fun, lighten up. You're being guided forward. Yeah, them waters was rough. It was frustrating. It was hurtful. But you see all this help? Even when you feel like you're alone, the animals are going to come and help you. Connect with spirit. Connect with nature. Because even when you're out alone, the waters will guide you up onto the perfect shore, baby, instead of making you drown. You better respect nature. Because when nobody else, when you in a sticky situation, ain't nobody else around to help, you just be surprised how the unseen helps. Do you know how many things are in the unseen? How many beings that we're not able to see are out there in the unknown? The fairies, the all the creatures that we would call them, but they probably think we're creatures. They're just in the dark, so we can't see them. But it doesn't mean they're not there. Where do you think we pull manifestations from? Where do you think we pull all these material things from? From the darkness. That's the only thing that's ever been here. I'm just saying. Out of the darkness comes the light. I'm just saying. My point is, respect nature. Because all of those beings that you cannot see, they're going to be doing things in the background that you're not able to see, and they're going to be helping you. Something's just going to flip right in. Oh, let's flip that. And it's like, oh, you just happen to look up and see it. Or something's going to make you, it's that you're so in tune that they flip something to where it's there, where the sign is there. And then something makes you even turn your head to make you look that way. I could be getting a little bit too deep for some of y'all, but welcome to the channel. Period. This is what it's time to tap into. This is what I've been this way. I just had to overcome me being the real me. And there's a lot more of me coming through. But this is what it's about, because I know the real. It's funny. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I was thinking about if I should say this or not. You never know who a person is. Some people, I saw somebody, and because I was mentioning how I was a shaman and how I'm a shamanic practitioner in one of my videos. And I came across somebody else's video, and maybe they weren't talking about me, but I know this person has watched me and maybe watching this video now. And they had mentioned the fact that, girl, that girl ain't no shaman, or she ain't no shaman. She said something like that because I've watched and supported her. Nothing but support and had love for her, patronized, paid her, and so forth, right? For her services, because like I felt like she was cool and I liked how she was reading and so forth, right? And the fact that she may not have been talking about me, but it's kind of like I pick up on energy, and it's like right after I said that video came out and it was mentioned in there, and I just took notice. I don't watch her anymore now. It's like, nah, I'm good. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't tell somebody who they are just because y'all on the same platform. You don't know anybody is, or what they've been through, who their ancestors are, what their bloodline and lineage is, what they do off camera. You do not know a person to tell somebody, anybody, that they are not this or not that. That's called projection. So again, you have to keep yourself protected. And it was another reason I was saying that too. But my point is, you just need to make sure that you stay true to who you are. But that's part of what I was saying, showing who you really are, because people are going to always have something to say about you when you know who you are. But since it's not the norm, it's kind of like people got something to say about it. And that may play with you as well. If you are already feeling some type of way about showing up as you, because you could be that unique unicorn. Bitch, I'm a fucking modern day shaman. Don't fuck around with me. You don't know me. Period. And I hope she is watching. Because it had to be for me, unless there was somebody else out there that said the same thing, and maybe it was for them, but it is what it is. My point is, you don't know a person. You don't know who anybody is just because you see them show up on camera on the same platform. So whoever you are, my point of saying all of that, don't let nothing stop you, because people are going to always talk. And something I see right here, comparison. People be comparing themselves to you. Let's say if you're a musician and you're scared to put your music out there. Put it out there. Don't what anybody gonna have to say. Oh, she can't sing. People could be that told you can't sing. They say that Whitney Houston can't sing. They didn't say that Beyonce can't sing. Everybody go say that somebody can't do something. Those are not your people then. So my point is, whoever you are, whatever you do, stay connected to spirit. First and foremost. Stay connected with spirit, and then put yourself out there and be true to yourself, because a hater gonna be a motherfucking hater. That's on that. But yes, talk and connect with the spirit realm, whatever way that means. I know I went a little bit sideways a little bit, but I just had to say something, since I was kind of on the topic. And I'm feeling a little ballsy. I'm always ballsy. But when I'm on my platform, I try to, like I said, be cute, be classy and demure. Because I'm a very classy, educated, demure woman. But baby, like I said, I'm also from the hood. And although I've cleared a lot of the traumas, I'm still me. You feel me? And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I talk to the ghosts, period. I should show y'all what I got lit up right now. Like, I don't play. So, do what you need to do for you, okay? And make sure that you are putting yourself out there. And say yes to whatever this is coming in, because whatever work you have been doing for you and yourself, it's working. You're seeing the results. I know I see the results of the work I'm doing. And it was a long time that I wasn't seeing the results of what I was doing, but I had to keep practicing and putting myself out there in many type of ways. What I do on camera and off camera. It takes time. I'm a motivational speaker. I've been doing this before you two, baby. I've been on my healing journey. Period. So whatever you do on camera and off camera, show up. But stay connected to spirit is the point, because you're going to have people that will try and test you. But stay true to yourself in everything that you do, and stay true to spirit. ASHE. These are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar. Also, you are able to support by engaging with this video, by giving it a thumbs up, by sharing it, or also by getting in the comment section and saying how this video has affected you. And I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.